Welcome to our channel, where we update the hottest episodes of the long-running TV series The Young and the Restless. The series continues to bring dramatic and engaging developments, and this time, the story revolves around the complicated love triangle between Phyllis, Billy and Sally. A romantic dream, a lonely heart, and an illusion bubble that can be burst at any time. Let's dive into this emotional story. Phyllis's fantasy and harsh reality. Phyllis Newman has never been the type of woman who accepts loneliness easily. In the past, she has had passionate relationships, ups and downs, and has made fans restless many times. But this time, when Billy Abbott, her ex, is happily with Sally Spectra, Phyllis can't stop thinking about him. A passionate dance between Phyllis and Billy may be just a dream, but it reflects her deepest desire. As the two dance in a dreamlike moment, Phyllis is immersed in a warm and romantic feeling. However, the cruel reality will quickly pull her out of that fantasy world. Because, when she opens her eyes, Billy is still Sally's man. And that is the truth that Phyllis is forced to face. While Phyllis is still haunted by the past, Sally is trying to figure out how to define her relationship with Billy. After a long time together, Sally may have convinced herself that this love affair is not completely serious, but what happened on the recent trip has changed her mind. Billy is not the type of man to be easily attached, but with Sally, it seems that things are gradually getting deeper. The connection between them is no longer just a passing attraction, but is developing into a meaningful relationship. Is this true love, or just a passing infatuation? Whatever the answer, one thing is clear: Billy has given his all to Sally, and this makes Phyllis even more desperate. Even though she knows that Billy has chosen Sally, Phyllis cannot stop. Pride, greed, and loneliness are tormenting her. Phyllis has never been one to give up easily on something she wants, and this time is no exception. These past few days, Phyllis has let her mind drift into daydreams. While at the bar, she saw Billy and Sally together, hand in hand, laughing happily. That was the moment when she felt her heart shatter. Perhaps that was why she started to daydream, imagining a world where Billy was still hers. However, no matter how beautiful the dream was, it could not change reality. When she woke up, Phyllis realized that she could not keep Billy for herself. Did she really love him, or was she simply unable to accept being alone? Phyllis had no one to share her long, cold nights with. Loneliness was her biggest enemy at the moment. So she kept thinking about Billy as a lifebuoy for her empty heart. But the reality was that Billy no longer belonged to her. Billy had placed all his feelings on Sally, and no matter how hard Phyllis tried, she could hardly change that. The question was, would Phyllis continue to harbor false hopes, or would she be strong enough to move on? Maybe it's time for Phyllis to find a new man instead of trying to win over someone who no longer belongs to her. Romance is always blinding, and now Phyllis must face the truth: Billy loves Sally, and she only has herself. Whether Phyllis wants it or not, Billy and Sally will continue to write their love story, and she will have to face her own choice. But is this really the end for Phyllis and Billy? Or will a new twist open up, changing the situation completely? The Young and the Restless has never been short of unexpected twists, and the upcoming episodes will certainly continue to keep the audience excited. Don't miss any developments. We will always update the hottest information about Genoa City. Please continue to follow the next episodes of The Young and the Restless so you don't miss any interesting news. Clapperboard fire.